羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは青い青いあの空。
What's up guys, welcome to today's video. I am the aqua fisherman. Well, me and Amran are. And today we are doing another deck profile because the last one you blew it up basically. 54 views in one day, that's just mental. So let's get into it. This is my Toon deck profile, so let's get right into it. We run 3 copies of Toon Black Luster Soldier. It's such a great card because once per turn you can activate its effect and banish one of their cards, which is just mental. But the only bad thing is that it can't attack on that turn, which is fine because you get to free banish, which is just mandatory. It's so mandatory. I run 3 copies. 3 copies of Toon Dark Magician. Now this card is such another good card. It is such a good card because all of these cards can attack directly when Toon Kingdom's on field, but also they have different abilities. Like Toon Dark Magician, it can attack, well, it can special summon 1/2 monster from the deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, which is just broken. Or it can add 1 Toon spell or trap from your deck to your hand, which is another great thing to have. We run 2 copies of Red Eyes Toon Dragon. This is a good card because once it's summoned, you can activate it and you can summon a card from your hand, which is really good to get a board. Just to pull out these cards is just great. And you're probably gonna think, Kai, why are you running 1 Blue Eyes Toon Dragon? It's trash. It just looks nice having the 2 dragons, you know. It is what it is. It's a good 3000 attack monster, which is just good for the deck. Just bumps it up so it's more bulky. Right, we run 3 copies of Toon Mermaid. This is such a good card because it allows you to special summon it just from your hand, and it can attack directly. Like I said, all these cards can attack directly except from I think 1, but it's not Toon monster. Okay, we run 3 copies of Toon Harpy Lady. Why is she good? Because when she's summoned, she can just destroy 1 spell and trap on the field, which is just good. Just destroys their spell and trap. Sorry if I look tired, because I am. But she's just a good card with 1300. It's not that good attack wise, but it's good because of her effects. So it is what it is. We run 3 copies of the Blackstone of Legend. Yes, you heard me, Blackstone of Legend, because once this is, you can just tribute it to summon Red Eyes Toon Dragon. And oh yeah, Red Eyes Toon Dragon, which is such a good card because it just makes them plays, which is just great. 1 terraforming, because you want that field spell as soon as possible on there, because you want Toon Kingdom there as fast as possible. So we only run 1. We play 1 double or nothing. It's just good because we run a Utopia double, so it just comes in handy. Now we run 3 copies of Toon Kingdom. We run 3 because it's just so good. And basically, when this is activated, you banish 3 cards from the top of your deck, which is bad, but it's good. And the effect of it is really good. So if somebody, say that they had a Blue Eyes and they destroyed one of your cards, you can banish the top card on your deck and it won't be destroyed, which is so good. So we run 3 of those. 1 Mimic Cat. It's really good. If you control Toon World, add another Toon monster, target one of your opponent, a card in your opponent's graveyard. If it is a monster, special summon it to your field, or if it's spell and trap, set it. That is just sick. It's just good to use another monster. I don't see this in a lot of Toon deck profile videos. I don't know why, but I just don't see it. I run 3 Shadow Toons. I don't know why people don't use 3, it's really good. If you control Toon World, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to the attack of that monster, which is just sick. Taking that damage as well for them is just game changer. I run 3 of these. I run 2 Comic Hands. I like this card, it's so good. If you control a Toon World, equip to an opponent's monster, take control of that monster as a Toon monster so it can attack directly, which is really good. What's not good about it? It's just amazing. It's just so good. We run 3 Toon Table of Contents. This is good because you can add 1 Toon card from deck to your hand, which can start your plays. You like to see one of these at least in your starting hand. We run 3 Toon Bookmarks. You can add 1 Toon World or a card that specifically says Toon World in its text, which is really good. We run 3 Toon Pages. Now you want this, it's so good. If you control Toon World, reveal 3 Toon monsters your opponent chooses, randomly picks one, and you special summon it to your field, ignoring its conditions, which is just mental. We run 3 of that. 3 Pot of Extravagance. This is such a good card. I know it's bad, but we barely use like the extra deck, so it's good. So it's just nice to draw a couple of cards. 3 of it. We run 3 Toon Terror. When a spell or trap card or a monster effect is activated while you control Toon World or a Toon monster, while you control a Toon World and Toon monster, sorry for saying that, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. You can only activate it once per turn, but it's such a good card. I run 2 Toon Briefcases because it's such a good card, because once somebody summons a monster, you can just shuffle that into your deck. Like, what's not like? We run 3 Toon Masks. Now this is a good card because if you control a Toon World, target 1 monster your opponent controls, special summon 1 Toon monster that is from your hand or deck whose level is equal to that level or rank, ignoring its summoning condition, so it's just an equal to build on that deck. Now we're getting into the extra deck. We run 3 Red Eyes Metal Flare Dragon because we had run Red Eyes, so it's just a nice card to have, or to use a Pot of Extravagance to use it. We run 2 Utopia, just an overall good card, just detach and negate the attack, you know what I mean. We run 2 Utopia Double. Now this is a good card because you can detach it, get a double or nothing, and then use its effect to get Utopia on the board, which is good, great. We run 2 Douglas the Timeless. Now its ability is really cool. Skip your next draw phase, then draw 2 cards and discard 1, which is nice. Or it can allow you to double the attack of 1 X monster to the end of the turn, which is really good. 2 Bahamut Sharks. Now I like this card, it's personally one of my favourites. It's such a good attack point, 2600, that's good. But its effect, discard 1 and then summon a level 3 or lower water XYZ. That's where we come into totally awesome. I got 2 because I usually don't use the effect, like I don't run the ban list on my Yugioh Pro, but if you did, just put 1. I run 2 Blockers because they're just good cards to discard for a Pot of Extravagance. So I hope you enjoyed my video, our video. Can you, when we reach 50 subscribers, we are doing such a big giveaway, like we're doing such a big opening, you don't understand. Me and Am are putting money towards to buy a box spray. It's going to be sick. We're just going to buy a nice, I think we're going to buy, I think it is, oh, I forgot his name now, the one with the armed dragons in. We're going to buy that, and we are going to do a big opening when we reach 50 subscribers. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you later.